Hello everyone, Barb here from barbaderholt.closetomyheart.com. Well, I thought I would do a quick little show and tell of some scrapbook layouts that I have completed and need to get put in their appropriate albums. I will do a little talking, hoping to keep this video sort of short. So this is actually a long time in coming. My grandparents bought this set of glasses as a souvenir from their trip to Hawaii. And, excuse me, I had them in the original box. The address no longer exists. That home has been wiped out and other things built on top of it. But I love the glasses. I love that my grandparents enjoyed their trip to Hawaii so much that they wanted a permanent souvenir. And I remember them using these glasses. They were in their kitchen, though this box was brand new. So I decided I am not hanging on to that big box, but I will keep the shipping label. And it actually came from Des Moines, Iowa. And the $1.85 price for the shipping of that box of glasses is really quite hilarious. So this is just super simple. I just kept it light, not a lot of embellishment. I did not even gut the back page. I trimmed this off a little bit and left a border, but that was it. I just kept it simple, and that's okay. You can keep things simple. This is a set of pages that I created from the photos that were gifted to us at Christmas time in 2013. The photos originally ended up in this little pocket book that we sold, and you could stick things in. But I had so much that the book never sat nice. So I decided to dismantle that book and create a page layout that I can set in my album where I keep all of these photos. It's great to look back and see how people have changed, what's been going on. These are the letters. I just made a little pocket, and simple, but I like it, and I love having these memories. This was a set of pages that I did using some photos of my granddaughter. Ooh, I'm bumping everything here. They're pages that are similar enough that they can go next to each other in an album and they won't look awkward. I found these pictures of my parents dancing and I just sat down and started scrapbooking. I found this paper in a pile of stuff that I had set aside and forgot about. So I thought that the colors in the pictures worked well with the colors in the paper. Couldn't tell you the name of it if I tried. It was a close to my heart paper, and there were stickers and things, and I just made a simple layout. This is a picture of my granddaughter, and this was a 6-month session that she had, and I decided to try to use up some of the pocket cards. Close to My Heart will no longer be carrying pocket cards. They just weren't big sellers, and probably due to people like me, I look at pocket cards and I draw a blank. But I've seen a lot of people do this really neat layering with the pocket cards, and so I decided to give it a whirl. These are daisy flowers and other flowers from another flower die set, and I used the Moxie alphabet and dies, and I don't know, I just thought it turned out nice. This is a picture of me. I stumbled upon this extra picture. And again, I'm trying to work on my layering skills. It's not fabulous, but it is me. That was my favorite dress ever in my whole life. These are some pages that were created. I think it was a workshop kit from convention. And I used them up for some Disney. They were sort of Disney-esque in theme, and I used them for a trip that my husband and I took to Disney. So it was a set of a few pages. Simple, but a really nice Disney feel to them. I told little stories about different things that we saw. But again, not a lot going on there, but really nice pages. And it was great to have these pages to do these photos on. I didn't have to sit down and create the pages. I just managed to make the photos that I had work with the pages. This is a set of pages from my garden from last year. And this was actually a Stampin' Thing cut set, I believe, from this year. So I just got creative. I love the little veggie paper. And I had more pictures. So what I used are our Pocket Plus pages. So these will live right in the middle here. So this sort of goes with this. And then you flip it over. And there's sort of other views of things in our garden. And then here, and more garden. And I like that. I'm glad that I got those pages done. And these are a set of pages that I made for my grandmother. Now this was a layout that I had started for another purpose, and it got set aside. And in the end, I'm glad that it got set aside because it helped me to practice my stepping up my skills game. So the page was plain. It had this pattern paper, and this strip. And that was it. That was all that was on the page. I added the harbor backdrop to the photos. It was still plain. Then I thought, oh, hearts, perfect for my grandmother. Hearts, hearts, hearts. And I only had the green hearts. And then I had these kind of goldy colored hearts. Still didn't like it. Punched out some little baby hearts in melon. Added just another color that I think helps to bring it a little more to life. Still wasn't happy with it. Ended up doing some stamping and some splattering. And in the end, I added some white gel pen around here on that harbor paper. And I think that that works. I think that along with drawing some sketchy lines around this other paper, I think that it finally came together. These are 3 pockets that I created for my 3 boys. I stumbled onto some memorabilia of theirs, and I just made them in triplicate. So each boy has a page, and that's it. They're going to go in their albums, and they will get them. And the pocket is just full of all sorts of different things. Pockets, to me, are a great way to handle this kind of memorabilia, these kinds of memories. Then this is my last set of pages, my sweet granddaughter, Olive. And this is set on a sketch. So this is the sketch. This is the Make It From Your Heart Volume 5. Sold out, retired, can't get it anymore. Unless you can find it used somewhere or somebody out in the world has a set of these pages. The pages came separate. I just put them in one of our little binders. And I use this as my launch pad. Now it's based on this. So these are the 2 examples they give. And this is what I did. So it's basically the same premise, but I changed it up quite a bit. I had this mulberry paper as the background, and it was looking really plain and sad to me. So I took one of our big stencils and did tone-on-tone stenciling, and that really made it come to life. I did some minimal embellishing using some stickers. Again, this is a little out of my comfort zone, kind of using stickers. It's not my scene, but I'm trying to challenge myself to use those items. I have them, I need to use them. So I am quite pleased with how this turned out, and I am growing in my skills of being able to embellish with stickers and other things. It's okay if you don't do that. I have plenty of pages that are extremely simple, but the story was told. The important part is that the story gets told. So that's it. That's my set of pages that I need to get put away. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a blessed, crafty day, and I will see you next time.